I rule ANC, I rule. I rule ANC, I rule. Viva ANC, Viva! Viva ANC, Viva! Viva Sanko, Viva! Viva Kwasatu, Viva! Viva to all the mass democratic movement, Viva! To the president of the ANC and the leadership of the ANC, to the leadership of the alliance, the leadership of the mass democratic movement. Hoshi Pilano le mahoshi kaofela amo Northwest le mo South Africa mo re leng teng. South African Communist Party conveys its warmest congratulations to the African National Congress on the occasion of the 114th anniversary. For us, 114 years is not just a number. It is a representation of dynamism. It's a representation of leadership. It's a representation of innovation. It represents the distinct phases of political maturity, much like the human development, those of the human developments, where we all learn to stand, we all learn to walk, and we all learn to run, and we all learn to protect the assets of our families, their values and dignity. We are not coming here today just because we are fulfilling a non-existing thing. We are coming here today to remind you, comrades, that as you are taking the course of renewal, and as you are journeying around that renewal, you must know that we have branded you as the leader of the society, not just because out of nothing. We have branded because you've got a history in fulfilling that. We are coming to remind you today, comrades, that when we were 42 years old, you were the ones that united the people of the South African family of South Africa beyond race, gender, and class, laying a foundation for a united, non-racial, non-sexist, democratic, prosperous South Africa. At 43 years, you collectively strive to produce a freedom charter, a powerful value position that defines the future of the South Africa that we seek to build. This document later that shaped the constitution and the development plan of South Africa. It is therefore our firm view as the party that today's national dialogue that we are having, that we are conducting, must be anchored on a serious review of the renewal of the Freedom Charter. And when we were 13 years ago, we built an international network and we built a military wing that protected the people in their struggles and supported their struggles for liberation. In 50 years, when we were 57 years, when we were 57 years old, you came up and developed strategy and tactics that were supposed to drive the liberation of the people of South Africa and take us to the breakthrough of 1994. Today, it's 32 years, as Comrade Dringiswa has said. It's 114 years. We are coming here together with you to celebrate this legacy and the work that you have carried out throughout this year. And in these 32 years, Comrade President, the ANC has achieved and has put out programs to implement the Freedom Charter. And we have achieved a number of things. especially in the social sector. However, we want to be honest and put it to ourselves that the economic and property relations and ownership of the economy and the means of economy are still lingering behind. And this is the area that we believe we must be going to, because this is the cause of inequality, is the cause of poverty, is the cause of hunger, is the cause of inequality in South Africa, and is the cause of disability, is the one that create problems of social reproduction, crime, GBV, and also issues that we're talking about today, and we're blaming people of having voter sympathy, empathy. There are an inability to go and their ability to be able to stand up and defend our revolution. So on this day today, we are saying to you, comrades, we feel that the Communist Party on the issue of property relations, on the issue of economic transformation, we want to come in and participate directly into the state to assist you in order to drive this process to move in a faster pace. And we want to welcome all the requests that have been made by the alliance members that we should go and sit down and look at this engagement, that this approach that we're actually taking is not going to create a problem and retard the NDR, but must be in a complementary manner. Lastly, Comrade Chairperson, we are saying that we must focus then now on dealing with the issues of property relation, industrialization of our country, ensuring that land returned back to the people. People are given resources to actually utilize land to carry out that. And in conclusion, I want to thank you for having chosen this place, because this is the mecca of traditional leaders' innovation. This is the mecca of rural innovation. And we think we should plug in terms of assisting this traditional council to be able to take forward the plans that they are actually having. We are here as a party already, working with the communities here. Our People's Red Caravan was launched here, and we believe that if we can carry all this, we can be able to liberate our people and drive our economy. And we need to strengthen our municipalities. I rule, ANC, I rule.